Well, we were waiting for when the dark-skinned immigrants were going to be arrested, and they started with the African from Congo, Mr. Maladu Wamba. And he worked as a correctional officer for the sheriff department in Cumberland County, Oregon. He was wearing his uniform on his way to work when they arrested him. This might be shocking to Africans. I'm in the Atlanta area, and let's be clear, and we don't like to say it, but let's just say it. Africans, most of them prefer a proximity to whiteness. They do not like Black Americans, and I'm sorry, but it just is what it is. So this is going to shock a lot of Africans because they think that it wasn't going to apply to them. I also say this because there was recently a video come out. If you follow Tabitha Speaking Politics, you will know that Nigerians school their Africans on how to come to America, stay away from Black Americans, and get close to whiteness. Now, he was a firefighter in Congo and was tortured and came here seeking asylum with him and his family.
I'm living with fear because I don't know what is going to happen. I have legal work permit, I have a legal social security, and I was working. I was tortured. If I go back to my country, I think I will end up in dirty jail or I will lose my life. That is my big fear.
The sheriff's department where he worked for as a correctional officer stated that all of his proper documentation, everything was in order. He had a social security card, he had a valid work permit, but his visa has expired. And his attorney said many immigrants think that they're okay by letting their visa expire once they get a valid work permit, which is not true. When they picked him up, they said, you overstayed your visa. Also, there's been no communication between ICE and their agency about him. He is currently being housed with all the other immigrants in that area that have been detained in New Hampshire and Stratford County. They denied him bail because they said he is a flight risk and his hearing is not until October. Now, his lawyers feel confident that he will at least be approved for asylum based on the fact that if he goes to Congo, his life is in danger. Prayers out to him and his family. And, unfortunately, the Africans are in the same boat as all the rest of the illegal immigrants so far. We have the Latino community, we have Asians, and now they've moved on to Africans. None of this is good news, none of it at all. But I'd like to say that y'all are constantly coming down on Black Americans, and we're the ones here who built this country up to help y'all. I'm just saying. Leave your comments.